Alright, so I like Subliminal in the design, in the idea, and all of that stuff. I was saying it all the time when I was either playthroughing the game or I was making like some review and stuff. And I really like still was kind of thinking about this game. And what I realize is when you look at the episode 1, okay, I go straight in the video, you can see the level tree. I love the map tree, okay, I'm not gonna lie. They changed this one as well. Oh, they make it load. Okay, that's a new thing. But yeah, so basically, this is a map tree. I really like this. I think it's very cool and very well made. You can like go through other levels and find like some secrets and stuff. I enjoy this, okay? And this can be way better in like other episodes. However, if I look retrospectively towards the whole game, the play place is like the middle, right? It's like the middle. Like this is the first phase, right? You're just going through these levels. You go through half of the play place, and the second half is this thing, basically. The 3 endings, the second half of the play place, etc. And I was really thinking about, like, retrospectively, what went wrong there. And what I realized, and also from my gameplay and all of that, is that the first phase, or the first, like, a chapter of the, I don't know how to say, the first half, okay, the first half of the game is very good. Very good. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's very good. It's such a good introduction. It has a great levels, funny enough, waterworks, and this dark play places from a demo. But yeah, this memory right here, I don't know how it goes, I think it's break room, yeah, something like this. This is my favorite level. Okay, it's just one puzzle, but it uses the Walter mechanic very well. It's such a relaxing place, and I really like it. And also play place, you know, it's a good with like the shooting and stuff. So all of these stuff, those small little segments, this is like also I was thinking about this is a deep storage area. This is where you can choose the second path, where you go into your subconscious memories and kind of go through even the worst ones. And I think this is just such a good idea. You have this overthinking loop and all of that. So the first half of the game is very good. The second half of the game sucks and is the worst thing that they could do. And I'm very sad because, you know, when I remember December when they say they're gonna release it 1,000,000% release it, but because of the studio, not studio, but the publisher, he was saying like, no, we have to wait for like, you know, translations and promo and all of that. So again, I was saying, okay, that's okay, we can wait for March, that's all good. Because the developer itself, he said that the game is like fully ready, there is nothing else to do. Bro, how is there nothing else to do? This second half just sucks. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's rushed. It's like they did like the first half that's complete till the play place, and then they just like just like levels, fast puzzles, like all of that shit. The ending sucks, the fucking level sucks. And I'm gonna show you one specific example. So yeah, basically, I think it starts with the chase scene in play place. That is very unexplainable that you need to turn back. And if you don't do, then you're gonna go into your chase scene where you think you need to jump over, but it's blocking you there. Why is it so hard to make like a fucking, I don't know, blockages, so you know that you cannot go there? So maybe you can like look around, maybe on the ceiling or maybe on left side you can see a gap where you can squeeze through. No, they just need to do a fucking bridge where you think you can jump but you cannot. So you're trying again and again and you see that it doesn't work. Then we have this puzzle, which is like, if you listen to this guy, where he says basically the mechanic where if you see something wrong, right, like this monster, you can turn and it's gonna fade away. Nice, that's a good mechanic. I mean, not that good because it kinda fades the whole fear factor. But in Bounce House, which is literally like almost the next location, it doesn't work. You look away and he's still there. So what's the point of this? This is no mechanic even. This is just pointless. And then you go into this room, for example, where you're making those puzzles. Just very soulless puzzles, I'm gonna be honest. This is weird as well. as much as I like the Walter puzzle there, it's just overall kind of weird location. And then we have the bounce house, which this should be the main location, which it actually identifies as. But there is a lot of problems, so I want to go through this location specifically. The endings I was already talking about. You can check my playthrough. Like, this is just complete bad endings. Just such a every ending is fucking horrible, in some ways. Okay. So if you want to see, you can check the review that I make on YouTube channel, one of my recent videos. But let's go into the bounce house, and I'm gonna show you how specifically this level sucks. Now, what I mean by, you know, they should take more time. Bro, literally, you are developing a game where you have literally 3 more months. There is no way that you're not gonna play the game through and you're gonna say, okay, this is rushed. We should work on it more. We should, like, maybe playtest, like someone would playtest it and he would like tell you that this second half just like it's kind of rushed, you know. So here we arrive at a playhouse, which is such a cool, bounce house, which is such a cool place. I really like it. You need a key card. Now you think this is gonna be some maze. At least I thought that. That would be cool. I'm not gonna say like that would be cool. No, you just go here and you take the fucking key card and that's it. By the way, there is some story here. Caleb and Lily. Lily is deleted and there is W. Maybe Walter. Maybe Walter killed Lily, I don't know. Whatever it is. The story, it's not interesting. Because I don't even know who Caleb is. I don't, like, the consciousness is just constantly saying one thing that you, like, I don't know. There is no story, I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, this is a very cool location. Love it. Bounce house. Let's see what's inside. The key card is, you take it immediately. There is no maze, nothing, whatever. Let's go. This is a cool slide. Let's see where we go. Very cool room, I'm gonna be honest. It kind of reminds me of Soma. At the start, like you go into this facility and you go like, you know, you need a key code, but yeah, obviously you just go here in this room. Why not? Now, this is cool, I'm gonna be honest. There is like a very cool music there playing. Don't know if you can hear it. And it's pretty like kind of disturbing a bit. However, they want to set up a monster, right? So this is not how you set up a monster. You go into the third one. It's a bit dark in here. Look at this. Bro, this is not how you set up a monster. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna be honest, like, what is this, bro? You're getting close, so much close, and he just fucking grabs some fucking random toy, and you can immediately just sprint and see that there is no one. That was just like a trigger. Like, it doesn't set up anything. It's useless.
We arrived in our recollection of the bounce house. But it looks like we'll need to quickly address one last safety measure before we get fully established on our designated path. But I'm quite certain you'll find it entirely manageable.
So, I would understand if you could throw a fucking soda onto balloons and pop them and get some fucking keycard or some shit. Which is actually what I was trying. I mean, it would make sense, right? There's a fucking whiteboard. Where is it? By the way, this place is beautiful. I'm gonna be honest. I really like the place.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know, whatever it is you're currently doing, you're doing wonderfully.
Yeah, awesome. After fucking 5 seconds of exploring this place, this guy will tell me this. Nice. Oh, they changed it. Okay, nice. That's nice, that's nice. Because there was a fucking key card before. Instead of this fucking puzzle. Okay, that's easier. Okay, that's a good thing. However, it's still so easy. Like right now it's easy. When you say it's shoes, you're just gonna say like 2, 4, 4, 8, 6. I don't know, like, okay, it's okay. However, it would be way better if you would just throw fucking rings, to be honest. And just like a pop balloons, you know? Or a combination of this and this. But for some reason, the puzzles are either way too easy because they are not connected to each other. There is no like two puzzles that they would connect to each other. No, there is just one puzzle and you go into another room. That's all the game kind of has to offer, which is very sad. Again, I'm saying in the second half of the game, okay? I'm not saying as a whole game. I really like the first half of the game. I think the first half of the game is well made and they should be focusing on the story way more in the second half. I'm just saying like this one is very bad. Okay, so blue. So 8, 4, 8, 4, 8, 4, 4, 6.
I know at times it can be discouraging. Not getting it right when you're trying
Okay.
your best can make
Now
it
we are going to storage.
Unfortunately,
Now,
it looks like we'll need to momentarily part ways. Please remain on course, retrieve the keycard, and promptly return back without any further unnecessary interruptions.
this is awesome. Because now you know, first of all, this area looks very good. It looks very scary. And I like how the lights are turning on when you're going in and off. It's such a good thing. Such a good vibe. And consciousness will tell you, like, he will not be here to protect you. Meaning that you are here all alone and you know that the monster will come. So this setups pretty well the atmosphere, not gonna lie. Now we get here, get to the light. Give me that light. We'll go here, which is okay. Nothing wrong about this. We're moving forward, and now we have the first puzzle. So this puzzle is awfully made. Awfully made. Where is the green light? Is it here? No, no, it's... Oh, we have it. Okay, forget. Always forget about this. This is just awfully made. Oh, okay, they changed it again. Okay, nice. At least. Okay. Before, it was just... There wasn't this lighting. And so you couldn't see this gap. So it was awful. Like, the level design is awful. Now they change it. So we can take this one. We can take those boxes. Okay, we're gonna get this one. Oh, we have this one already. Wait, I'm gonna move it here a bit. Put it here, this one. This one here. Oh, the door. The door just get destroyed. Okay. Just gonna put those away. Put this one here. So, I mean, right now, as you can see, the light is there. However, I was just saying the level design is very bad in this one. Again, look at this room. Like, what is this? Get me light. What is this room, bro? Like, why is those spaces even there? And like, there is just one door here. I don't know. Whatever. It's just a small thing. But yeah, so we are going into the worst thing ever right now. Just again, they can use this bounce house as a fucking maze. Why not make it as a maze? No, instead what you're gonna do is you're gonna go... You need to go on the top. You're gonna go on the top. You're gonna take a key card. Now, you turn back. When you see monster... Oh, I don't look away. Oh, I'm dead. I thought that was the mechanic of the game. We need to look back. No. Okay. So where we go now? Oh, this wall disappears. Okay. Very good. I didn't know. We're just running forward again. Where to go now? Where to go? Where to go? We should run. I had a flashlight, but if I didn't have a flashlight and I didn't know about that I have the flashlight, then it would be fully dark and I would not see anything. But again, we have this mechanic when we have a flashlight. Sometimes we don't know that we have a flashlight. It feels like it's like on a purpose trying to like sting you. You know, like there is no flashlight mechanic in a way that you would have like a fully dark environment where you would just use a flashlight. So then you forget that you have a flashlight, and then in some small segments like this chase scenes, you need to remember that you actually have a power, that you actually have a flashlight. Because sometimes you don't have flashlight. It kind of forces you to do it again. I'm going wrong a bit. There's another chase scene somewhere.
Somewhere we need to be. Please immediately continue through the entrance door.
Yeah. And so that's a bounce house. Very poor location, I'm gonna be honest. It has so much potential and it doesn't build up well the monster. The puzzles are annoying. Even when they're fixed, they're kind of weird, I'm gonna be honest. And there is so many things that are weird as fuck. Now, it's getting even weirder because now we're getting into this place again. We're just going on this fucking chair and for some reason getting glitched to the fucking, I don't know.
Well, it appears that your wandering attention has
We have a memory
inadvertently
meter,
caused a
which I
critical
thought, which
destabilization
we
in
all
our
thought that
memories.
is like the main
However,
kind of
rest
process
assured,
that
we've come prepared for this.
it's like the
Please
main
continue
process
to
that
unlock the
like
door to your
you
right.
unlock all the memories and the memory meter will be at the highest. But no, it gets destroyed and it's actually meaningless. So now we're gonna go further here. And we are in the same places. Like I don't get it. I don't even wanna get it. Cause it's just weird.
Wait. No. Please immediately redirect yourself to the staff access hall.
But again, like, look, he has full control over you. You go somewhere and he put these fucking things, he's full control over you. And then in some senses, you're alone with the monster and like you need to just have a chase scene and all of that. It just doesn't make sense. And he doesn't, like, there is no story and nothing, literally. Now you just fall down again. Where? Like, what's the point? What I'm doing?
Unfortunately, you've become
And now this is just infinite fucking shifting simulator. The words that he will just like, I don't even want to explain this. I'm gonna be honest. The second half of the game just fully sucks. And the first half of the game is awesome. The first half of the game is just incredible well made. And the second half of the game should explore more the stories and make just don't fucking make the same thing as you did in the first half. Like it's repeating the puzzles so boringly and again and again and again, and it feels so rushed. It feels like, yeah, it feels like they did environment. They just put some whatever puzzles and that's it. And then when they made the game, they just like, you know, put some puzzles there. Like they put like map here, map here, map here, and then that's how it connects. For example, when I'm making the Amnesia custom story, like a game, I'm making obviously a map, a level with a certain intention, and then obviously I'm adding puzzles and whatever. But I'm not ending with there. I'm obviously detailing the location, but I'm also playtesting so many times if it actually, and think about so much, if it actually is long enough as the other levels and if it actually flows. If it flows correctly, if the person will not get, like, let's say, bored, like this is too slow or this is too complicated or this is this, that, whatever it is. I'm making sure that the game just flows and it combining this light and dark levels with not light and dark instantly, but with a light and transition of a dark level. Right? So you have like a light level and then it transitions into the dark level. But if you think that the dark transition is that some fucking random monster in a calm location will have a hand and fucking take some fucking random toy, it's just out of context. If you think that that's the build-up, then that's not the build-up. And it just doesn't use the locations well in some places, like the bounce house, as I said before. Like the bounce house should be a maze. I'm gonna be honest. It could be so good maze. You know, like this. You go into this bounce house. Like after that, you have like the lobby, which is the puzzle. Could be a way better puzzle, but whatever. It's okay. You go into the storage, right? And you the storage is a build-up, and it kind of is, but there is no monster build-up. If there, for example, is like the monster would run in a background, and it would like make the sound that the boxes are falling, the shelves are falling, or something like this, right? Or there will be like some dark area or something, but it doesn't really build up the monster. It just build up with the location, which is fine. With again annoying puzzles, but whatever. But then you go into the bounce house area, and you have a maze there. You have a maze. Uh, there's like a dark levels as well, and there can be the monster counter, but not just again running through location and whatever, but actually being in the bounce house and just having a stealth segment or something, right? And then you take the key card again. Key card, it's overused, but you could, whatever it would be, and then you would go further into the ending. That would be way better. The ending sucks as well. It's very slow. Again, you have this. Yes, you have like a fast segment chase, okay, but I don't know. It's like you like fall down. You do this. You do like you as a player don't do any bad choices. The game just like direct you into the bad choices, and the consciousness is fucking, I don't know. It's telling you like you're doing bad, and then it there is it just sucks. I'm gonna be honest. It just sucks in every way, in a story way, and also in a gameplay way, because it's very slow to get into the ending, and the story of, like, if I can even say story, like the thing about the consciousness, it's just very flat, like very flat. I'm gonna be honest, like very flat and very rushed, and yeah. I said it before as well, like it's a deep theme with a surface execution. That's what I would say about this game. It's very sad, and yeah, I'm very like very how to say, like, frustrated, because I like this game still after all these flaws. I love the whole kind of idea, and I think that's why people are frustrated, because they were excited for this game. They were excited for this idea and theme and all of that, and the locations and all of the things that this game can bring. That's why we are frustrated. This is not like at least that's how I see it. Like, this is not how that we like want to fucking hate the developers or hate the game or whatever. No, the game is so good. It is such a good foundation. But the second half feels so rushed. And I don't see a way where you will say at December that the game is completely finished. Completely finished. There is just like small adjustments, like bugs and graphic stuff, like, so it's not gonna have FPS drops and stuff. Like, did they actually playtest it? Like by themselves? Like, did they actually play the whole game from the start to a finish and then call it, yeah, that's the ending? Did they actually say, okay, this location, it can be way better? Like, I feel bored in this location. Because that's how every playtester would feel in the second half. So, yeah, it's very, very sad to see this, because the game, like, everyone wants the game to succeed. That's why we are frustrated about it. That's at least from my point of view. I loved the first half of the game. The second half just sucks. So that's why I was frustrated, like the playthrough and all of that. I was really disappointed in the second half. So let me know in comments down below your kind of thoughts on this. I'll be really curious about that. Yeah, that's it.